Two Bay Area Congresswomen introduced a bill Friday that would protect thousands of Silicon Valley immigrants from a Trump administration move to strip their right to work. The bill, written by Reps. Anna Eshoo, D. Palo Alto, and Zoe Lofgren, D. San Jose, would prevent the administration from revoking an Obama-era rule giving work authorization to certain spouses of H-1B visa holders. Since 2015, more than 100,000 immigrant spouses have been authorized to work in any field as long as their husbands or wives have an H-1B visa for skilled workers and are on track to get permanent residency. That lets them earn a living and develop their careers while their families wait in the long backlog for green cards. Most H-1B workers and their spouses are immigrants from India, and the wait for a green card for Indian citizens can stretch on for decades. But the Department of Homeland Security has said since President Trump took office that it was considering revoking the spouse's work authorization. Last month, the department put out a notice that a new rule will be released soon preventing immigrants on H-4 visas for dependent spouses from working. It's an especially big worry for immigrant families who couldn't afford to live in the Bay Area on only a single income. Most of the spouses who benefit from the rule are women, and many are themselves high-skilled tech workers. Eshoo called the bill a matter of both economic fairness and family unity. Eliminating this benefit would create a painful choice for many immigrants to either split up their families or return to their home countries and use their talents to compete against American businesses, she said in a statement. That's the dilemma faced by Silicon Valley residents like Priya Yadav, a product manager at Comcast and an immigrant from India whose husband is here on an H-1B visa. It's like living in limbo, Yadav said in an interview Friday. Every day I'm worried that I could wake up the next morning and not be able to go to work. The administration is expected to revoke the rule by the end of the year, and it's unlikely the bill could pass by then in the Republican-controlled Congress. But it might have a better chance once the new Democratic majority House takes office in January, potentially as part of a larger immigration reform package. Michael Bars, a spokesman for U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, said the agency has been relentlessly pursuing merit-based policy and regulatory immigration reforms, including a thorough review of employment-based visa programs so they benefit the American people to the greatest extent possible. USCIS will continue adjudicating all petitions, applications and requests fairly, efficiently, and effectively on a case-by-case basis to determine if they meet all standards required under applicable law, policies, and regulations, Bars added. Lofgren and Eshoo have both called for reforms to the H-1B program, which critics say allows outsourcing companies to bring in lower-paid immigrant workers to fill jobs held by American citizens. But the members of Congress argued that spouses shouldn't be left without the right to work. These are American citizens in waiting, stuck in line for their number to come up, Lofgren said in a statement. The Trump administration believes they should sit on their hands and do nothing, even though many are accomplished, qualified, and highly skilled, staff writer Ethan Barron contributed reporting.